a little head, twist it, and rip it off, and the head's off. All right. And then once the head's missing,
Anybody crying yet?
you come back here, and you can pretty much take your fingers with a little squirrel, and you can grab and just rip the skin right around his feet, right around both feet. And I mean, if you want to get real pretty with it, you just take your knife and you cut on the inside of his belly and the inside of his belly, and then you take the skin that's flapped over right here, the V, cut it all the way around to his ass. Reach and grab onto it and just pull, and it will all go all the way down to his shoulders. And you take and you ring around his front feet, slice up, cut around the front feet, and just rip it off. And then you got 4 feet, and the whole skin's off of it. Then you take your knife and you slice the feet off. And then you have nothing left but the guts and what little meat squirrels have on them. So then you would take, if you want to be real pretty, because I mean, there's not much inside of them, but if you do pop a gut, it does have nasty stuff inside where their stomach come out. So you take your knife, and like I said earlier, you go up underneath his chest, you cut around, and then back around, and since his head's missing, you can actually stick your knife into his neck hole and ring around his neck. And then you take your hand, you reach up inside, you have your whole handful of guts again, throw them out. And since this is the more detail, this is what you would do if like you were at your house and you want to throw it straight in the freezer. You actually have to take your knife and ring around his butt and get the whole asshole out of it, because you don't want that. You don't want that in your squirrel and dumplings. That's just not good. So you got to ring around it. You got to ring around it. Take 2 fingers, reach in there and grab it, and yank it all out and throw it on the ground. And then I mean, there's going to be kidneys left and stuff. That doesn't come out with the innards, so you got to cut little bitty things out of him. But you really can't tell. If you're sitting there looking at it, if it's an organ, you don't want to eat the organs. Now, old people, like my great-grandparents, they actually would be mad if you threw the head away, because you put squirrel brains and eggs in the morning, and it was delicious. So if you want to get a little brain out of it, you can, but I'm not much on brains because it's only like that big. It's just not appetizing. But yeah, that's the 2 ways that I skin a squirrel. Now don't get me wrong, there's many other ways to do it. Everybody has their own way. I skin them, as far as the long way to skin them, I skin them just like deer. You make the cuts down, but some people have their other things. If you're strong enough, you can actually take them on their bellies and just go like this, and it'll rip their skin right off their inner skin. And it's a pretty fun way. It's a good way to, if you kill about 10 of them, you can get a good pot of squirrel and dumplings. But other than that, it's just really, if you only kill 1 or 2, then you don't plan on shooting anymore, it's a waste, but it's still fun to shoot them. So it's kind of a toss-up. About that, I had to skin a squirrel. I know it wasn't real, but y'all get the idea. But well, thank y'all. I hope y'all have fun watching me destroy a little dog. Thank y'all.